Good evening to you. We'll continue to track several storms capable primarily of hail and occasionally some strong wind gusts, as these will also produce locally heavy rain. And notice they keep moving over this general area from southwest to northeast. So that's another concern, is repetitive motion of this thunderstorm. We call it training. As they train over the same areas, that leads to flooding concerns. And with all the rain we've had recently, that's obviously going to be a concern. Severe thunderstorm warning up toward northwestern Missouri, but a new severe thunderstorm warning just issued since even the top of the broadcast up in northern Nemaha County. This is for primarily about 1-inch diameter hail north of Seneca. Here's a look at that storm from our Spring Creek Golf Course Seneca cam. This is the portion right here. You can see that wider look to it. That's where the hail is falling out of that thunderstorm with some very heavy rainfall. That is looking to the northwest of Seneca itself. There's a look at, again, things have quieted down in Brown County, but there's that storm northwest of Seneca. That's where the hail is up to about 1-inch diameter, and that's why the severe thunderstorm warning was issued for that part of Nemaha County. Strong storm, non-severe right now in central Pottawatomie County. Flash flood warning for southeastern Ottawa, northwestern Dickinson, southeastern Clay County, including Wakefield, areas around Milford Lake, and on up for the northwestern part of Geary and west central Riley County after several storms moved through there. Fortunately, the rain's letting up in that area, but could see some standing water over areas that don't typically see it. There's a look at the heavy rains and the thunderstorm activity off to the northwest in an area under a severe thunderstorm watch. The good news is we've really not been a real concern with a tornado threat. It's conceivable if a storm could stay isolated long enough like the one up north tried to do, but it's just not really conducive for tornadic circulation as much as it is for heavy rain and hail. Currently we're at 79 degrees, south winds at 15. Picked up a 1/4 inch of rain in Topeka this morning from those early rounds of thunderstorms that came through, and a lot of these totals added to the 6 to 9 inches we've already seen this month. A very, very wet, saturated ground condition is leading to flooding concerns. Cool air is coming out of some of these storms with temperatures down into the 60s up where it's been raining, 70s to near 80 out ahead of the rain. But we do expect to see those south winds fueling those heavy downpours out of these thunderstorms, and future tracks showing the first round moving across the northwestern areas. But watch as new storms should develop in Manhattan, Junction City areas late this evening, early tonight, and expand eastward. These may not be severe at that point, but locally heavy rain will be concerned through the morning, and then we should catch a break with only isolated showers or storms by tomorrow afternoon. So the storms will start to wind down after midnight, I think, for most areas. We'll have them scattered throughout the evening. 30% chance of an isolated shower or storm tomorrow with a high of 82. Most of Wednesday looks fairly dry. 84 for the high, just a 20% chance of a storm. And then the rain chances going back up late this week by Friday. A pretty good chance of showers and storms. We already have it at about a 60% chance. Could even be a higher percentage for Friday night into early Saturday, and then cooling off, but not until late in the weekend. There's a look at some of the hail. You can see those stones on the ground. That was northeast of Wetmore, where it was 1.75 inches across. It got up to 4.75 inches across with softball size hail in Brown County. Hopefully not too much damage reported up there, but things have quieted down as far as the intensity of the storms. That's the good news.
That is definitely good news.
Yeah.
Thanks, Matt.